Hello and welcome to another episode of the delayed kickoff Newcastle United career mode, where today we have two crucial games in our fight to remain a Premier League team. Let's just recap ourselves what happened on the last episode. Last episode, we had a tough game against Manchester City. We lost 4-1, but we weren't as bad as the scoreline makes out. When we go to December, the 3rd of December saw Newcastle's first victory in the Premier League. They beat Sheffield United by a goal to nil, thanks to a man who has been disappointing throughout the season, Miguel Almiron. But today, we have two slobber knocker games. We have Southampton at St James's Park, and we go to Burnley. One of the toughest places to go in the league, that Burnley. So let's hope. But first, obviously, as you can see the standings, let's get them up on the biggest screen. Hello, we live. Yes, we are. There we go. 19th. Newcastle are 19th in the league. 15 played, 1-1 drawn, 4, but the points are 7. Southampton, 11 points. We are 4 points away from Southampton. Realistically, in this episode, we could climb out of the relegation zone if we win both our games, especially against Southampton. And look at Burnley, they're only 13 points. It's 2 relegation 6-pointers. And I know we titled the last video a relegation 6-pointer against Sheffield United, but again, it's relegation 6-pointer. So let's pop to the press conference and bloody publicise my thoughts about this game and have a look. Honestly, the heat again is intensifying as I record this. A storm is on the horizon in real life and of course on the FIFA world. Can you make up lost ground by the end of the season? It is our responsibility to try, isn't it? After a now 1-0 win in your previous match, does your team have what it takes to score more goals today, considering both teams look equally balanced on paper? Nothing changes. And Newcastle on a bad run of form recently. Have you noticed any particular trends that might have led to this? I'm really at a loss, to be honest. There's some dodgy options that they give you there, FIFA, so I just had to say that. Anyway, let's jump to our team. Martin Dubravka starts in goal. Yedlin, the right back. Shah, Lascelles, Rose, the back four. Hayden, John Joe Shelby, I'm going to start you. It's Grealish, players are a bit tired. St. Maximin out on the left. Almiron, who scored the winning goal against Sheffield United last time out, is on the right. Do I play that man there who I'm hovering over? Grabels, bit of a breakthrough last episode. Do I play him? He's got 85 pace. Boulder's got 91 pace. Grabels is 6'1". Boulder is 5'11". I'm tempted, you know. I am tempted. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. A big game for, and you know, it didn't really pay off when I played Mayor Leader up front, but today I've just got a feeling Grabels is up for this game. He's going to be up for this game, and we can always bring a 91 pace Kite Balde on the bench. We'll be in our black and white stripes, Southampton in their red and white. Let's go. So Jesus Park, referee Craig Pawson again. Michael Oliver is absent. I'm really concerned about Michael Oliver's health and well-being. I am. Michael, if you're watching this, please get in contact. Say you're safe. We haven't seen you refereeing a match. Newcastle United match in 3 matches. So I am concerned. So if you're watching, just put in the comments. I'm fine, Charlie. I don't really care about that. So it's St. James's Park. The referee is Craig Pawson. In his legendary difficulty, the length 5 minutes. The weather is raining. 7th of December 2019 is the date, and the kickoff time is 3 p.m. Let's go. And there is the beautiful St. James's Park Always a brilliant venue to attend here in this career mode. And today Newcastle take on Southampton in a relegation 6-pointer. Just a recap of our team then. Martin Dubravka, that's the wrong button yet again. I've done that twice now. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Yedlin's the right back. Fabian Schär and Jamal Lascelles at centre back. Danny Rose at left back. Isaac Hayden and John Joe Shelby in the middle with an attacking Jack Grealish. St. Maximin Almiron out on the wings, and up front William Guerbels makes his first start in a Newcastle United shirt. Southampton have Alex McCarthy in the goal. Walker Peters at right back, Ryan Burchard at left back, Jack Stevens as the captain, Jan Bednarak as his partner. They're playing 4-4-2, the four in the midfield. On the left, Musa Gineppo. On the right, Scott Armstrong. Hoijberg, who has just joined Tottenham in real life, is here at Southampton in this game. He is with James Ward-Prowse in the middle, and Bodu and Ings up front. Now let's remember what happened last time we met the Southampton team. We beat them in the Cup. We've beaten Sheffield United twice in this career mode. Let's beat Southampton twice. They seem to be the only two teams we can beat. So let's hope that we can get our fourth victory of the campaign and the second victory against the mighty Saints. The match is underway. There is a very awkward sun ray directed into my eye socket. And I'm not going to blame it. But Bodu is through. Lascelles just has no pace, and that, with some force dragged behind him, Lascelles blocks it for a corner for Southampton. I'm not going to shut my curtains to block the sun ray because I will melt. So Gineppo. It's bloody hot, isn't it? Ward-Prowse, that's back to Gineppo. No cross, no cross, no cross, no anything. No anything. Gineppo, oh, that's a good block in the end from, I think, Fabian Schär. Almiron, that's a poor clearance from Almiron. Maybe the hero against Sheffield United, but isn't the hero today. What a save, Martin Dubravka and Musa Gineppo. What a start he has made to this game. Southampton have turned up for this one. They take the corner short. Walker Peters in. Oh, they've blocked it. Oh, and another block this time from Guerbels. Southampton peppering our goal. Peppering, I say. Another short corner. Well, that's poor header. Poor header. And this time Martin Dubravka has it. And finally, a bit of respite for Newcastle United. Or is it? So I'll throw in. And it's a Southampton throw-in. Guerbels. St. Maximin all the way. And St. Maximin! Oh, that is a woeful shot. Biggest chance of the game so far for Newcastle United, and he's dragged it wide. Oh my lord. Terrible miss from Alan St. Maximin. Wow. Good. He might have another chance though. Here we go. Grealish. Shelby. Guerbels does get it into Isaac Hayden. Oh, and he can't finish it either. He can't finish it either. Two big chances next to each other, and they couldn't take either of them. Newcastle. Now Armstrong on the break. What a game this is turning out to be 25 minutes in. Lovely from St. Maximin. Guerbels. Grealish. Play it. Guerbels. He's onside. Can Guerbels score? Oh, it's a woeful shot again. It's the third consecutive shot we've had in front of goal. And that's the worst of them all. Have a look at this. Lovely bit of play. We started slowly. We're finding our rhythm. There's Guerbels. That's awful. Straight at the keeper. No harm done if you're Alex McCarthy. Win that, John Joe. Oh, that's lovely. St. Maximin, we're playing well. We're playing well. Cut it back. And wait. And it goes. Oh, it's a bit Grealish on the header. And it skies on to the top of the net. Is it another Villa Newcastle draw? Last time we were in this position where we're facing the team just outside the relegation zone. It was 0-0 between Villa and ourselves. Guerbels, what is that? Why are you doing that skill? Whoa, it's absolutely poor. Disgraceful from Guerbels. And it's 0-0 at half time. Second half is underway. Newcastle 0, Southampton 0. No goals yet. That's why it's 0-0. No substitutions yet, I don't think. And Almiron was the one who supplied a moment of magic for us in the last game. We need a moment of magic in this game. Just build it up. Southampton are a hard team to break down. Grealish is onside. Oh! I think everybody was shocked he was onside. I think him especially. Big chance. Needs to be quicker. Grealish. Oh, that is a... What is that? Scoop! I've seen better scoops at Ice Cream Parlour. What is this from Jack Grealish? That's... You know what? Instant replay. Bloody hell. I want to see this. Look at this. Oh, you disgrace to football. Look at that run at the back of the screen for St. Maximin. Over the top. I play it. I ask it to go there. And what is this scoop? Why are these players trying to have individually sound performances when the team needs a good performance? I think it's poor. It's Kopik. Oh my. It's Ward-Prowse. No cross, no cross. Get it clear. It's not the best clearance. No shot. That is a wonderful block. And that's the one thing we have been good at today is the blocks. Grealish. Referee! You don't allow that. That's a red card, Danny Ings. And it's only yellow. Blimey. We would have scored from that attack. Let's see him come on then. Grealish off for Bolde. Southampton making a change as well. Che Adams on for the recently booked Danny Ings, I assume. St. Maximin now, the attacking midfielder. Guerbels. Bolde. Lovely turn from Bolde. Lovely turn. Thought it was breaking the net. High start from Kite Bolde. I'm bringing on Sean Longstaff. Brilliant start. Brilliant start from Kite Bolde. St. Maximin. Please, Guerbels. I can't deal with the hate. Guerbels, I can't deal with the hate I'm going to get for randomly starting you. Please put in a good performance. Please do something. Guerbels, do something. That's not doing something. Oh no, I'm going to get hate. Please. Why? No. Guerbels has ruined my managerial career. He had such a good debut when he came off the bench. And now, Southampton at the other end. St. Maximin. Sean Longstaff. Play the ball. Guerbels, you need pace, son. He does well, though. Longstaff. Guerbels, he's won it for Newcastle at the final minute of the game. He's proven me absolutely wrong. William Guerbels, where were you when William Guerbels' name meant something, was founded? This is where you were watching this. Guerbels' name has been made and Newcastle have won this 6-pointer. William Guerbels, the youngster, played for Newcastle today. Everybody was doubting him, but he scored the winning goal. And there's no way back for Southampton now. You can attack all you like, but the full-time whistle has gone. And in the dying embers of the game, a hero came to us in the form of William Guerbels. Back-to-back wins. Newcastle United 1, Southampton 0. Look at that smile, Mr. DKO. He's sweating, as is everybody in the country right now. Look at Shelvey's morale. Shelvey is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? Must keep his momentum. Must keep his momentum. It's a very tight match until the end. Your team has to score the winner in the last bits of the match. Luck was on your side, don't you think? Piss off! Luck had nothing to do with it. We were the better team. You managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the two sides leading up, did you have any doubts you'd come away with a win? What? No. I did trust. I did fit. Why are you not asking any questions about Guerbels? the future of the striking position in football has just scored his first goal. And now, disgrace. Disgrace. Absolutely disgraceful. But look at that. Look at the standings. Look at the standings. I'm telling you, constantly. Just look at the standings here. Look at them. 15th place, Bournemouth, 12 points. Villa, 16th, 11 points. Palace, 11 points and 17th place. Southampton has dropped into the relegation zone with 11 points, and we 1 point below them. Newcastle United in 10 points, 19th. Wow. Wow. It's so tight down here, and a win against Burnley could take us out of this position. And if you're thinking, oh, he's finally taken off that hat, you can absolutely do one. Absolutely do one. It's outfits, isn't it? Outfits. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no, he's got to have it open. Got to have it open. Inner top, then. What goes well with whites? No, not that. It's got to be a shirt. Got to be a shirt. That'll do. Open collar grey shirt. Open bottom. It's got to be the pink. Look at this style icon. Look at him. No ties. Socks. Don't really care. Shoes. No, it's got to be the whites. White casual running. Ah! Look at this man. Absolutely powerful. Let's go to the squad then. And let's go to the keeper, Dubravka, Yedlin, Cher. Who was Yedlin my right back throughout the game? Throughout the whole series? I think he was. Anyway, Dubravka, Yedlin, Cher, Lascelles, Rose. I'm not complaining about that back. 4. Hayden, Shelvey, Grealish. Grabels, does he start? Gonna start Keita. Oh! That's tough, you know. It's really tough. You know what? We make a living out of being a ballsy ass manager on this career mode. Where is it? Where is the formation? Tell me where this formation is. Tell me where this formation is. There is this formation. Jack Grealish. Sorry, son. You're being benched because for the first time, we're playing Bolde and Guabels together. Bolde and Guabels together. Wow. What a statement. I'm changing formation. It could prove costly. Is Guabels actually part of the development? Oh yeah, it is. It's Burnley. Yes, it's Burnley. Burnley against Newcastle. Burnley in the Clarion Brew. We're going to be playing in the orange because it's the only thing that is. It's bloody luminous orange. Of course, you're going to be able to tell the difference. We'll just tick those games. Chris Kavanagh again. Michael Oliver, not the referee. Oh no. Chris Kavanagh, the referee. Turf Moor, the location. Legendary, the difficulty. 5 minutes the length. Cloudy as per. 14th of December. Kick-off 3 PM. It's all the usuals. Let's go into this match. So here we go. It is Newcastle United against Burnley at Turf Moor. What a game. A big game. We could escape relegation. Not permanently, but temporarily. If we beat Burnley today. The fan next to me is on, by the way, so if you can hear a little murmur, I do sincerely apologise, but professionalism goes out the window when it's 500 degrees in England. And there's Virgil, and we haven't checked Burnley's team, so let's check that right now as I'm literally arcing my spine just to get this breeze from the fan, try and dodge the sound the fan creates, and block the sun from coming in my eyes. It really is a big pain filming this, so I hope you're grateful. Peacock Farrell. Wow. Big youth keeper in goal. Bustos, right back. Ben Gibson, Kevin Long, Eric Peters, then Jatta, who is the left back, don't know who he is. Legend Aaron Lennon. Jack Court, Matthew Vidra midfield. Chris Wood and Jay Rodriguez up front. Chris Wood in midfield. Peacock Farrell starting. I'm not going to question Sean Dyche because might work. But anyway, here we go. Burnley on the attack. Chris Wood, good bit of defending from Danny Rose. And I don't think we're going to be allowed to be as laxed as we were against Southampton. We're going to have to be more clinical. We've got 2 up front now. 2 up front could be the way forward. Guerbels. Oh, why did it not? Oh, it is a free kick though. And oh, hello, referee is approaching here. Very. Chris Kavanagh definitely wants to get in the action, but he's not booking. Is that Ben Gibson? Not booking Ben Gibson. Oh, what a tackle that is. For Jamal Lascelles, and Alan St. Maximin is away, and this is why you don't play Mattia Vidra in the midfield, because he's got absolutely no pace. Alan St. Maximin, all the way, son. He's drilled it across the face of goal. Keita Balde should have put a foot out, and it should have really been 1-0 to Newcastle. But after a slow start to the season, it finally looks like Newcastle are finding their feet. Guerbels shoots, save, cause problems for Peacock Farrell. And Burnley get it away. Almiron, lovely touch from him. Very, a bit of an awful cross. Question whether it went out or not, though. Question not, it went out. Oh, that's a lovely bit of pace from St. Maximin. Keita Balde. Back to St. Maximin. Oh, why did he not? Why did he not hit it with his left foot? If he was a bit more confident with his left boot. Have a look at this. I don't even think we want Orbit here. I really don't think we want Orbit. We want Telly. There we go. If he hits that with his left boot perfectly, it beats the defender, and William Guerbels makes it 1-0. But he doesn't. He steps over it, does it with his right, and it does result in a corner. Oh, and Jatta. Oh, good bit of defending. Oh, that's absolutely poor. Just cleared it away. Chaos. But here come the break. And if you want one man on the break at St. Maximin, play it. And he has played it to Keita Balde, who has to score and does. The counter-attack prevails. And Keita Balde's put Newcastle United in front. What a goal. I don't know how many he's got for the season, but he is finding a good bit of form. And his pace, as we found out earlier in the video, it was 91. And now he's scoring goals for fun. 1-0 Newcastle. Good foot in. Got to keep this sort of momentum up here. This is a good bit of play here. Oh, what a ball that is to Miguel Almiron. Have we ever been 2-0 up in a career mode? We are now, because Miguel Almiron fires the ball into the side netting, the right inside side netting. And Almiron is the hero once again. 2 quick fire goals, and we are 2-0 up against Burnley. Mamma mia. What a moment this is. No way, we're playing like prime Barcelona. It was 1 touch away from greatness. We don't want to get too carried away because we are still in the first half here. And if anybody can, Sean Dyche's Burnley can. But we do need to resist them scoring before half time. We just need to get it away. We haven't got it away, and what was I saying? And Burnley are back in the game. And Newcastle United, as per usual, cannot hold on. And maybe going 2-0 in front was detriment to us because we are now losing. We're not losing, but we have conceded to Mattia Vidra. And Burnley have the momentum going into half-time. Burnley 1, Newcastle United 2. This is not good news. We need to restore that 2-goal advantage. Balde waits. Balde finds St. Maximin. In it goes. It's found straight to Isaac Hayden, whose header was inches wide of Peacock Farrell's goal. Inches. And Jack Cork inconveniently gets in the way of the replay. Thank you, Jack. And bloody Guerbels t-shirts are rapidly increasing. And that's Guerbels. He can make it 3-0. He's gone near post. Risky from Miguel, whatever your name is, William Guerbels, but he's smashing against the side netting. The game is far from over. as the heat slowly closes in on me. Burnley start to close in on my defence. Bustos. Lascelles. Away by Jonjo Shelvey. Here's Bolde. We all know where we're going. We're going to St. Maximime. He's running. Bolde is running. So is Grabels. Almiron is the back post. It's 4-on-1. We can't miss. Across goal. It was the wrong choice of pass from St. Maximime. We all wanted it back to Kite Bolde. Brownhill's come on. I didn't really see who that was for. Make the run, Almiron. He's made the run. Nobody worry. He's knocked the ball. Oh, that's a weird ball. But St. Maximime with the dodgy header. And it does go over in the end. Let's make some... I'm holding off on the subs. Oh. Never give the ball away to St... I'll never give the ball away to Alan St. Maximime. Although, you can win it straight back from him. Newcastle slowly defending like their lives depend on it. Well, they do. Can he get the boot in? Yes, he can. Shelvey, Grabels. All he needed to do was turn. Burnley are coming up now. Poor first touch. He does shoot, and it's a lovely hand. It's not a lovely hand. It's an awful miss from Jay Rodriguez. Oh, it does miss the hand of Martin Dufranca. Wow. I think we all thought that could have easily been 2-2. We are going to make a substitution. Almiron, you've scored, you've had a good game, but I'm bringing Atsu on at right mid. Lovely from Yedlin. Yedlin has been an unsung hero in this career mode so far. Grabels, all it needed was a strong touch, and you can see Grabels needs... Oh, hello, Kite Bolde. He's blocked it from Peacock Farrell. Oh, and it was brilliant in the end from Burnley, who managed just to defend. They got 15 minutes to score the equaliser with the Clarets. Dodgy 1-2, so just get it clear, John Joe. And he has got it clear, and he has got it clear to Kite Bolde, who has got the world in front of him. Kite Bolde. Atsu wants it back post. He's seeing Christian Atsu, and it's a salmon header, and it's way over the crossbar. Way over the crossbar. Weird header from Christian Atsu. Weird header. St. Maximime's coming off for my Zhang Mei leader. Good bit of tackling from Danny Rose. Burnley chance. They've headed it. Martin Dubranka very cleverly leaves it for a goal kick. And everybody needs to calm down. Isaac Hayden going to be replaced by Sean Longstaff. Burnley making a change as well. Just going to hoof it, Martin Dubranka. And in it goes, and Martin Dubranka saves it. He'll wait. He'll boot it upfield, and he'll win the 3 points for Newcastle United. It's a win episode. We've won 2 games. Come on. What an episode. What a moment. Wow. We are finally finding a bit of form. Post-match interview, yes please. And look at that. Look at that man in his suave pink outfit. He's taken the raincoat off. You won, but Burnley managed to close the gap and cause a late scare. How do you improve defensively moving forward? Why is it such a negative first question? We've just won away at Burnley. No one wins at Burnley. No improvement is required. They were very good today. You managed to secure the win today, but at moments like that, Burnley would pull level. What is your view? What is this? What is this Sean Dyche conducting the interview? What is this about? Why are you asking me about Burnley? I don't manage Burnley. Bloody hell. Burnley looked like a pull level. Well, they didn't, did they? You must have seen it. Yeah, you must have seen another game you played deluded. So-and-so. Vigil was one of the... Again, another question about bloody Burnley. Basically, can we stop Matty Vigil? Yes, because we've won the pissing game of football. Jesus Christ. I am managing... this isn't just me. I'm managing Newcastle, aren't I? Yeah, of course I am. We just played our game. You fucking prick. Punch him on the way out, Mr.DKO. It's a moment of truth, actually. Because we lead the stat. Oh, no. Oh. Let's have a quick look at the bloody player chats. Don't blame on yourself, Christian. I thought you had a great game when you came on, lad. We'll quickly have so then. And the Grabbell's putting in a good shift. Mayor lead has gone up to a 73 if you're keeping an eye on that. I think it's time. Now, standings. Let's have a look at the first of the League Cup. We play that in the next episode against West Ham, who we've already played this career mode. And we drew with them. Liverpool, Villa, Stoke, Man City, Spurs, Man United, West Ham, Newcastle. But this is what we're wanting to see. When I click on this Premier League table, we will see whether Newcastle United have finally climbed out of that relegation zone. The moment of truth. Are we ending the episode out of the relegation zone? We said, oh, look at that, 16th. Blimey. Oh, my. We are out of the relegation zone, not by one place, but by bloody two. Newcastle United are finding their feet in this division. 3 victories. It took us to December to get our first victory in the league, and we finally have it. Another new Sheffield United have picked up their first win of the season. Congratulations to them. Palace 19th, Villa 18th, Southampton 17th, who we beat previously, and now Newcastle United 16th. And now all we have to do is just we try to claw that goal difference up. Try, because that might come back to bite us. Try and drag it, but we are out. Ladies and gentlemen, do not close your eyes. We are out of the relegation zone. What a moment. See, it's all about faith. We all doubted Mr.DKO. I doubted Mr.DKO as Mr.DKO. I doubted myself. I doubted whether I would return to the career mode, and I did. And here we go. And I am slowly weeping here, just thinking about Mr.DKO and what he's achieved with this club. He's not won anything, he's just out the relegation zone, which at a point, I mean, let's just reminisce. Let's just have a look at this. Risk it all. Oh, that's a bit of a downer. Risk of losing 5 players. Oh, let's go to the contracts. It's in financial, I believe. There's contract. Let's sort it. Wow. Oh, he's on loan. He's on loan. He's on loan. He's on loan. Andy Carroll. Oh my! I think we've got to renew his contract. Right, we'll renew the contracts next time around. We'll renew the contracts next. I just deleted the email, so I'm gonna go forget. But we'll do it. Don't worry. We'll do it. But I just want to go to calendar. And let's live the story. We lost 9-0 against Arsenal in the opening day of the season. And then 4-2 to Norwich. 6-0 to Spurs. 4-0 to Watford. And everybody was doubting me. Everybody was saying, out, out, out. September comes around. We changed the difficulty. We lost 4-1 to Liverpool and lost 2-0 to Brighton. Then we turned it around with a big Southampton 2-1 win in the league. Then we played Leicester. Tough game. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. Then we played Man United and we lost 2-0. They played Chelsea and lost 2-0. But this is where the magic starts happening, because we draw Wolves 1-1. We beat Sheffield United in the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup 2-1. We draw West Ham United 1-1. We draw with Bournemouth 1-1. We draw with Aston Villa 0-0. We lose to Manchester City 4-1. But then, feast your eyes upon this winning run of 3 games. Sheffield United win 1-0. Southampton win 1-0. Burnley win 2-1. And now we play West Ham in the Cup before we play a team lower than us in the Premier League, Crystal Palace. Another must-win game. Both coming up. Another class episode on the horizon. But this has been the best of the bunch so far, because we've climbed out of the relegation zone when nobody thought it was even possible. Wow. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on this roller coaster journey with Mr.DKO. It is far from over. And as for all you Toon Army, I will see you very soon. Bloody up the tune.